Hi all, welcome back to Disrupting Diabetes. I'm here at the Oyster Shed on the Hawkesbury River here at Mooney. It's a beautiful spot. Renelle and I come here frequently, and having diabetes is not going to stop me coming here. Actually, the food we're having here is just a sample of what we can eat as diabetics. We've got half a kilo of prawns, jar of olives there, basically serving a Greek salad with just a balsamic olive oil dressing. We have 12 beautiful Hawkesbury River Oysters which are farmed here on premises. About 30 grams of cheese, and I've got a couple of these scallops cooked in butter. Basically this whole meal is around 1800 calories, and I've purchased a glucose monitor that allows me to look at my blood sugars basically every minute. So at the moment I'm reading 6.1, and we're going to eat all this and take give it an hour, between an hour and a half, and see how we're going with blood sugars. But really looking forward to this, and I'm basically addicted to seafood, so we're about to see if I can still be. We're back at home, just reviewing the day. Got up today at 7 and had my usual black coffee, and what I'm doing now is I'm putting a tablespoon of organic cream in it. 9:30 off to the gym, and I just did my usual warm-up and worked on my chest today. That's all going fine. Come home and we decided we'd go down to the Hawkesbury River, to the Hawkesbury River Oyster Shed, and we left home around the 1 o'clock mark. On the way down we stopped and we got, Renelle got a cappuccino, I got a little piccolo, and we arrived there, ordered our meal, and which you saw, and it was roughly 1900 calories. We shared that obviously, so that was basically the only meal I had for the day, which is around the 850-900 calories. And 319, my blood sugar got to a high of 8.6, and at 5 o'clock it was back down to 5.7. So those numbers are really good for me at the moment, because you've got to remember I was diagnosed with an A1C of 11, so everything's tracking well there. What I'm finding is the ketogenic diet is basically working really well for me, which for anyone who's not familiar with the ketogenic diet, it's high fat, protein, and minimizing your carbs to, like, I'm only say 20-30 grams a day, and you'll notice that the only carbs basically a day were the salad. And what I'm finding too, the days that I'm having the two meals, if I have the meal, say the lunch meal with my carbohydrates, and the second meal I'll have mainly just the protein with some cheese and maybe a bit of avocado or butter, I'm not getting that spike at night at all, and my bloods are right down and everything's running on track. So with the ketogenic diet, what it's doing is, because we're not putting carbs in our body, the body's not using those carbs as a source of energy, and it's actually great for weight loss, and Renelle's on it, and also my son's on it. And what you're doing is you're burning up the fat stores in your body because the carbohydrates are so low. The glucose monitor, just a great tool. You've got to have it as a diabetic, I think. If you haven't, you've got to be regularly tracking your bloods. And then you can see, as I'm seeing these numbers come down, I'm getting more confidence in what I'm doing, and I'm experimenting with foods and tracking how I have to be tracking, and that gives you more confidence, and you can get more into what's happening with me. The 800 calories, you're going to say it's extreme. Yeah, it probably is. It's extreme at the moment, because the level of diabetes I had, 11, was a severe case of diabetes, and it really shocked me. And this is the path I wanted to go down, and this is how I'm going to get under control, and at the moment this is working, so I'll continue that till the 3-month period or the 4-month period, or until I get this back under control, back down to where it needs to be and I'm in remission, and I can maybe then, well, I will be able to then start to live a lot more normally. I can raise my calories and just keep checking my weight, and, you know, be able to have my out for dinner and have the occasional pizza maybe, or whatever I feel like. So yeah, basically keto is the way to go, guys, and that's for everyone. Like, it's just cutting out all the refined carbohydrates, all the shit that's been basically put in our diet for the last 40, 50 years. Like, this is a dietary disease. I mean, if you go back to, I'll put it up, some photos I was looking at the other day of people at the beach in the 70s compared to people at the beach now. It's just, no one seemed to carry the fat that we carry now, and it's just purely because of our diets. And you got to get back to the ketogenic diet. It's just a way of, basically a diet that is how humans should be eating. All this carbohydrate, processed carbohydrate, is just doing so much damage to us. The inflammation it causes in our bodies is like just devastating for us, and hence why such chronic disease around it in our times. Anyway, so keep following the journey, I suppose, and please subscribe, Disrupting Diabetes, and that allows us to reach more people and to continue making these videos and help everyone. And we'll see you in the next video.